Breaking. The Eagles just quietly pulled off a move that could either save their season or blow up in their faces. On Sunday afternoon, ESPN's Adam Schefter confirmed that Philadelphia has swung a last-minute trade with the Houston Texans, landing wide receiver John Metchie III in exchange for tight end Harrison Bryant and a 2025 fifth-round pick. But here's where it gets controversial. Some analysts are already calling this a panic buy, while others insist it's the shrewdest depth move of the summer. Which side are you on? Let's unpack every angle so you can decide for yourself. The deal in a nutshell. Philadelphia receives W.R. John Metchie III plus a 2026 sixth-round pick. Houston receives T.E. Harrison Bryant plus a 2025 fifth-round pick. Simple on paper, yet layered with risk and upside for both clubs. Why Houston said goodbye? Metchie's story is equal parts inspiration and uncertainty. A second-round pick in 2022, he missed his entire rookie campaign while courageously battling leukemia. Since returning, he's logged 40 catches for 412 yards and 1 touchdown across 29 games. Solid, but hardly the breakout the Texans envisioned. This preseason, he flashed again, 6 grabs, 53 yards, yet found himself buried on the depth chart behind Nico Collins, Christian Kirk, and 2 high-upside rookies in Jaden Higgins and Jalen Noel. Add in the fact that Metchie offers minimal special teams juice, unlike Braxton Berrios, who doubles as Houston's primary returner, and the writing was on the wall. But the Texans didn't just dump Metchie for the sake of it. They had a burning need at tight end after Brevin Jordan's season-ending knee injury. Enter Harrison Bryant, a 6-year veteran with 98 career receptions, 877 yards, and 10 touchdowns. Bryant now slots in as the immediate number 2 behind Dalton Schultz, with 2024 fourth-rounder Cade Stover providing developmental depth. Houston swaps a surplus WR5 for a plug-and-play TE2 and climbs 20-ish spots in next year's draft. On paper, that's tidy roster management. Philadelphia's motive: depth or desperation? The Eagles already boast one of the league's most lethal starting duos in A.J. Brown and DeVonta Smith. So why add another mouth to feed? 2 reasons. 1. Insurance policy. Smith has dealt with soft tissue nicks the past 2 seasons. And Brown's physical style invites weekly punishment. If either star misses time, Metchie, who averaged 10.3 yards per catch and can work the slot, offers a different flavor than Jahan Dotson's vertical juice or Johnny Wilson's big body red zone presence. 2. Alabama reunion chemistry. Metchie and Smith won a national title together at Alabama in 2020. That pre-existing rapport could fast-track Metchie's assimilation into a notoriously complex offense. But, and this is the part most people miss, Metchie's role will be minuscule unless injuries strike. He's essentially insurance wrapped in nostalgia. Are the Eagles overvaluing familiarity at the expense of special teams help or offensive line depth? That's the debate lighting up Philly talk radio right now. The numbers that matter. Metchie's 40 career catches came on 63 targets, 63.5% catch rate, suggesting reliable hands but limited separation. Bryant's 10 career TDs rank 2nd among all NFL tight ends drafted in 2020 or later, behind only Kyle Pitts. Houston now holds 9 picks in the 2025 draft, including 2 in the 5th round, positioning them to move up for a quarterback if C.J. Stroud's extension talks stall. Yes, that rumor is already percolating on NFL Twitter. A quick reality check for fantasy GMs. If you're scouring the waiver wire hoping Metchie becomes the next Puka Nacua, pump the brakes. He's currently the Eagles' running back 5, at best, behind Brown, Smith, Dotson, and Wilson. His path to weekly targets requires multiple injuries or a total schematic overhaul. Dynasty leaguers can stash him as a post-hype sleeper, but redraft managers should look elsewhere. The controversial take. Some analysts argue the Eagles should have chased a proven special teamer or a swing tackle instead of another wideout. After all, Philly's offense ranked top 5 in yards per play last year. Their Achilles heel was coverage units that surrendered 2 kick return touchdowns. Does adding Metchie, who hasn't returned a single NFL kick, really move the needle? Or is GM Howie Roseman once again betting on talent over fit? A strategy that's both won him a Super Bowl and blown up spectacularly. See Jalen Reagor. Your turn. Was this trade a stroke of genius by two GMs who know their rosters inside out? Or a classic case of August overthinking? Could Metchie resurrect his career in Midnight Green? Or will he be an afterthought by week 6? And here's the spicy question. If Houston's tight end room stays healthy, did the Texans just fleece the Eagles for a mid-round pick swap? Drop your hottest take below. Agree, disagree, or bring receipts. Let's argue respectfully in the comments.